morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm going to talk about global citizens. So, many of you may ask, what does it mean to be a global citizen? Or what makes us global citizens? Well, let me tell you that to be a global citizen, it's not determined for how much you know about the world itself, or for how many countries you have visited. It is determined by your actions, by all the things you do. If you search what a global citizen means, it will appear that he or she is a person who wants to do a change in the world in all the communities. For example, I was searching on the net and I found that in the world, 10,377,714 people have taken actions to contribute to shape our world into a better place. One of them, it's a woman called Valentina. I don't know if you know her. No? Anyone? Well, she's a woman who collects more than 700,000 pennies to help some people and children to have the opportunity to study. The other one, it's a man called Jimmy Steele, who is the CEO of a company in Canada who spent 1.13 million to bring 58 Syrian refugee families to Canada. So you may wonder why I choose them. And the answer is because I think that they are a very good example of what a global citizen means. Because they think about other people first and think about themselves. For me, a global citizen is that person who always has that curiosity to know everything. Really, everything. Like a little kid, who every time asks his mom, why I can't do that? Why we have to do that? Why all the things should be like that? I'm sure that that kid will go far away in life. Because the word why is a strong WH Christian word that can make a big change in this world that we share. Maybe that little kid who always asks why could be the next Bill Gates, the next Stephen Hawking, the next Malala Yousafzai, the next Albert Einstein, or maybe the next Ryan Holiday. And just because that little kid always asks himself the word why. So, have you listened to the word hail before? If you don't, go. Take off your phone and search for it. But for those people who are a little lazy like me or don't have their phone right here, let me tell you what does it mean. The definition of this particular word is to greet or acclaim something. Something that I think that a global citizen should have. H for honesty. Because a global citizen should be honest with all the things he or she does. Not like all that corrupt politicians or that announcement that you see on TV. A for authenticity. Because you have to do all the things you like. Don't do what people tell you to do, just be yourself. I for integrity. Because a global citizen is not just one person. It is the voice of all the people in the world, because that person can make that everybody stands together and not in individual parts. And last but more important, L for love. Because a global citizen do the things with love. Not just because it is a responsibility. They do it because they want to. Something that I think that we're losing through the years is that kids are now in front of screen and not playing outside or maybe going to the supermarket with the moms. We're now becoming machines. We're losing what makes us human beings. We're starting to lose our imagination, our capacity to think something, because now a machine will think all of that for us. Now, I don't know if you have seen this movie called Forrest Gump, but if you have seen it, you will know what I'm talking about. And it is that in a part of that movie, Forrest has a box of chocolate. And he said that life is like a box of chocolates, because you never know what flavor it's going to be. In other words, you never know what life will bring to you, in a distant future or maybe at the next day. Just taste how it feels that moment and think, what can I do? Maybe that question could make a big change. What can I do? Now let me tell you something. Last month, I was talking with my English teacher about global citizens. And he said something that is true, but we don't believe it, or we just think that it isn't a problem. He said that we, as like teenagers, we have more privilege than any other generation before. Because we have more tools to connect with every person around the world. Maybe you can be right here in Colombia, or just down there in your chair while you're listening to me. And you perfectly can be working in the United States, Spain, Ecuador, Argentina, etc. There are a lot of resources that didn't exist before. And I'm talking about scholarships or technology. Maybe you can win one scholarship just by being a good student, or by being a good at sports, or whatever other thing. So, concluding, a global citizen, it's not determined by his or her skin color, by his or her social position or religion. Everyone can be a global citizen. Everyone is a global citizen. You are a global citizen. So, in other words, it doesn't mean that if you want to be a global citizen, you have to get training just for a piece of paper who certificates that, or maybe just being an adult. No, you just have to make an action that can make the world a better place. Just add your grain of sand to help others or the world. So I'm in progress to be a global citizen. How about you? Thank you so much.